So there's a guy who has 7 different companies across all the different corners of the world, like Australia, Europe, USA, India, Texas, like all these different places. And he's basically like a freaking millionaire. He reached out to me. He was like, Somil, bro, can you help me get like qualified appointments and calls and customers for this service I'm selling? So he basically said that he has this service known as staff augmentation, where basically all these software companies, they need software developers, obviously, because they're not a software or an IT company, right? If they don't have like developers. The problem is that people in the US, they're extremely freaking entitled because the cost of living and entitlement over there is extremely high. They charge like a lot of salary. They want work life balance and everything. And people in my nation, people in India, they're basically willing to work like slaves. They're like, yeah, bro, just pay me like $500, $700 a month and I'll work like 10, 12 hours a day without any sick breaks, leave. We don't really have the culture of work life balance over here, and people just exploit it. And it's just the nature of the game, it's the name of the game. So he was selling this service known as staff augmentation, where basically he offers like cheap labor from India to these companies, and they're equally qualified. So these companies basically get to save a lot of money. And I was just like, yeah, I'll just set up the systems for him and I'll just document the entire process, the entire just me doing this shit, so that number one, I have more fun in the process. Because I've just noticed like recording videos is kind of therapeutic, so like it just makes the entire process fun. Number two, worst case scenario, like you steal the strategies for free and you try to apply it, or you go ahead and offer services similar to it, or maybe you learn a thing or two. And the best case scenario for me, obviously, you look at this, you're like, bro, this guy is totally freaking competent. He clearly knows what he's talking about. All these millionaires want to work with him, so I'll fucking pay him money as well, and I'll buy his shit, whatever. So yeah, shameless pitch over here, shameless plug, everything. So yeah, the first thing I did is I went over to LinkedIn. Yep, I'll just open it. I'll like yeah, I just opened it, so it should be there in my search results. Yeah, so yeah, I went over to LinkedIn and I searched for founders or owners or CEOs of software development companies. Sorry, like IT services and IT consulting companies. So people who work in companies which belong in this industry, IT services and IT consulting, and they offer like the software development services, and they're based out of like Texas. Because when you're scraping like LinkedIn, you cannot scrape more than like 1,000 people at once. So if I like try to scrape the entirety of United States, there might be like 400,000 people, but at once I can only scrape like 1,000 of them. So yeah, I just chose like a smaller locality, and now once I'm done with this, I'll just simply choose like another state. So like let's say I've done Texas, I'll just go to Florida. Not Florida, yeah, Florida. What the frick? Damn, I'm looking like an uneducated person, bro. Holy shit. Anyways, so yeah, we basically like scrape all these different search results. So yeah, you can see like there are like 980 people, cause one people are over here per page, and there are like 90 pages. So yeah, 980 leads are over here as well. So I basically went ahead and I scraped the entirety of LinkedIn, and this is the result which we got. So yeah, this is the result we got, like the emails, phone numbers, first name, last name, company name, job title, everything. And yeah, we're basically gonna be now reaching out to them, setting up cold outbound systems so that we can contact them, book meetings with them, and all of the nice stuff. And in case you're wondering what exactly did I use to do this, I have this software known as Leadwave, which is the absolute best fucking software I'm working on. So yeah, this is what I did. So you can come over here, and yeah, there are a lot of tools you can use. So Lead Enrich Pro, you can like get the emails and phone numbers of people like decision makers using this tool. And yeah, we give you like unlimited credits as well if you get like a paid plan, and you have like 1,000 free credits or like 100 free credits. I might change it, so you can try it out. This is the thing which I freaking use to like scrape all the data. And if you want to know how you can actually use it, how you can actually get the data, just click over here on how to use, and you should be pretty much sorted. It's the most affordable tool, it's the biggest bang for your buck. You get like a lot of cool different shit, and yeah, it's the only tool which gives you like unlimited credits and unlimited verified data. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna like go ahead and kind of like verify this data again, just to be on the safer side, because emails might change, people might change their emails and everything. I'll just have a look and see if like the first emails are gonna be better, or like the second email. I think like the first one is gonna be better. So I'll just go ahead, and there's this company called loomred.com. I'm not sure, like I've never used it before, but a lot of people say that it's kind of like free. Like a person told me it's free and it actually works. So I've never tried it, but I'll just give it a go. So there's this website called loomred.com. and they say that you can like verified unlimited email addresses absolutely free of cost. I have absolutely no idea how they're actually going to do it, but I'm just going to go ahead and upload like the CSV file and just tell it like this is the place where we have like the emails and everything, what's like legacy and what's like standard. Okay, so this is like the paid chat. Yeah. Anyways, so we just click on validate and let the magic happen in the background. So this is gonna verify the emails, and I'm just doing it before we actually build out the systems, because the worst thing we can do is we build out all the systems and then we don't have any leads to reach out to. I'm also thinking like I'm sure a lot of these numbers aren't going to be WhatsApp numbers, because number one, people in the US, they don't use WhatsApp a lot. But the next thing is obviously like, yeah, like a lot of these numbers won't be like WhatsApp numbers. So I'll just copy it, all of them, and I'll get them like verified in WhatsApp. So I'll just come down to the bottom. I'll copy all the numbers and see which one of them are like actual WhatsApp numbers and which one of them are not WhatsApp numbers. So I'll come here and boom, copy this, boom. After that, I'll open up like WhatsApp web. This is my second phone number. Oh shit. Holy shit. Uh, Damn, I'll have to log into WhatsApp. Just give me a moment, I'll pause the video and like log in. We are back, boys. So just scan the QR code and connected WhatsApp business like a normal freaking human being. And yeah, we have this extension called WhatsApp number filter. I don't know why. So many people say like it's a paid subscription. It's asked them to pay like a couple dollars, but it never asked me, and it was always free for me. You can get it on like the Chrome web store. So you can just search for it like WhatsApp number checker, and I'll paste all the WhatsApp numbers which we just copied. And yeah, I'll just click on start checking, and not now because I'm scared like if I give them like a good review, then they're gonna stop working and shit. Yeah, so basically like it'll automatically check all these numbers which I just pasted, and it'll give me like WhatsApp numbers, so I can actually just go ahead and reach out to the people who are on WhatsApp as well. So that's what we're gonna do in the meantime. So now that we've done it, we actually just need to go over and create like the email campaigns for these people. So I'm going to be using SalesGen, which is a white label version of GoHighLevel. GoHighLevel is a pretty popular software. Most people know it. It's truly like the best fucking software in the world when it comes to business. Like the amount of money and time it saves me, like my entire business runs on it. It has everything like WhatsApp, cold SMS, everything. And the best part is you can like literally apply your own logo and you can sell it to your clients as well. So my clients, they actually think like it's my own software. So yeah, you can go ahead and do it. And also there's like an affiliate link in the bottom of the description of this video. So yeah, you can go there and you can get started with the free trial. The reason I'm telling you there's an affiliate link, because obviously it will make me a lot of money without you paying anything extra, and that means I can give back to you. So if you sign up for my with my affiliate link, I'll build out the cold outbound systems for you absolutely free of cost. If you subscribe to like a paid plan using like the affiliate link, yeah, that's why you should use it if you want to do it. And like there are two things of GoHighLevel. So in case someone is wondering like if I should buy like your version of GoHighLevel or like the actual GoHighLevel. So if you want to have like multiple accounts, so GoHighLevel has like three plans. One is like $100 a month, where they give you like one sub account and you basically get to use it for your own company. And the second plan is like $300 a month, where they allow you to have multiple sub accounts. So as you can see, like there are a lot of people who are using like my version of GoHighLevel, and for this you have to pay like $300 a month. So if you are selling a service which does not require you to create sub accounts for your clients, so for example, if you're selling video editing, you just need one GoHighLevel account. So if that's the case, you can buy from me directly, and I'll give you access to the sub account for like $49 instead of you paying like $100. And if you want to have like multiple accounts, then getting your own GoHighLevel is better. So yeah, then you can use my affiliate link, and obviously means like I'll set up all these systems for you and a lot of cool fucking bonuses as well. Anyways, yeah, that's all I had to say. So yeah, we're going to be using GoHighLevel, and over here when we come to automation, we'll just simply create a cold email workflow. Yeah, I'll come over to cold email. We have some campaigns running as well. I'll just create like a new workflow, start from scratch. Boom. I'll just name it. What can we name it? So we're reaching out to software development, LinkedIn Cold email. Boom. Yeah. Let's create a tag like a trigger which actually starts the workflow. So I want the workflow to start whenever a contact is added and he has like a tag which has remote developers. So yeah, whenever someone has this tag, then we're gonna add him or her to the workflow. I'll click on slave trigger after that, and yeah, after that we have an action where we have like basically a delay between emails. So yeah, the name of the action is drip, and I'm gonna send like one email every single minute. So yeah, I'll just name it delay so that it's actually easier to remember. Boom, save action. Yep. After that, we click on the plus button and we click on send email over here. And yeah, when it comes to like from name and from email, we'll set it up later. Yeah, coming to the subject, what subject can we use? Let's see. uh Subject line which we can use, like obviously the normal ones are like quick question and everything, all those, like all that crap. What can we actually use? uh Hey, yo, first name. Boom. You just have to like appear a bit different. And I'm trying it out. Obviously, if it gets like bad open rates and shit, I obviously won't do it. Uh, I'll use personalization. Uh, no, I'll I'll just name it. I'm eating first name course. I just see it gets like a higher deliverability because Google thinks it's like actually we sending like a meeting invite to people. So I'll just say like, hey, first name, just saw on LinkedIn you offer software development services. So the thing about cold email, like a lot of people get this thing wrong about cold outreach. They think like if you're not adding like a personalized line breaker speaking about their fucking dog and shit, they won't reply. But what I've noticed is like I sent a lot of personalized emails as well, and they've not actually gotten me a like really high open rates or response rates. And in reality, like the best people I've signed, the best deals I've closed, they just simply come from like sending like templated copy paste messages. The main thing which matters it has to be relevant, because you might like, let's say you wanted to send me graphic design services, you can like spend 3 hours researching everything about me, but I won't buy from you because I don't need that service. It's not relevant for me. But if you just send me like a copy paste message which you send to everyone else, but if it's fucking relevant to me, then I'll probably reply. So I know that these people are like selling like software development services, so they need to cut down on costs. And what do you think would be better? Like telling them we help them save the money, or like telling them we increase their profitability? Uh, and just be like, last month, actually, you know what? Can we use that right now? Mm. I'm just trying to think of some creative shit. What can we use? And yeah, uh, last month we helped a company like yours cut like yours. Uh, how much? Uh, find developers, find skilled developers Uh, Company like yours. So basically, the point I'm trying to convey is that they allowed, like, we allow them to have developers that are like three times cheaper. So what can we do? I just write like half the development costs, because yeah, that will be better. Oh, increase, reduce employee yours. What can be a good idea, like a line which flows perfectly? Last month we held a company like yours. How can we write like find three times cheaper developers? But then they'll think that they have to do like a lot of work and chat, which is something which we don't want. So what could be a good angle to write it out? Last month we held a company like yours. Half their expenses related to development. Replace their full yours. Half their half the half their expenses related to development without compromising on the output. Is that good? I don't think so. Nah. What did they basically like? What's a good way to write it? So we can either say like increase the profitability. What if we write like 60% increase in profitability? People just won't believe it. And mm, half the years, half reduce the wages and expenses related to development by half. Like yours, find remote developers that are half uh, half their expenses and payroll. Reduce their expenses by outsourcing projects to remote devs. Last month we held a company like yours half the expenses by outsourcing projects to remote devs, and love to help you get you do the same. would it be a terrible idea for you to just test it out at zero charge for a week? For you to test it out at zero charge for a week so that uh, so then Madbox Media sent from iPhone. Boom. So yeah, that's the thing. And I just had to like this send from my iPhone because I just wanted to like make it look like we actually sent it from, like we actually wrote out the email. I'll just try to see if emails everything are being delivered, like how exactly does it look. Where Sawmill captions yep. Uh is it in spam? Oh, like yeah. No. Why the frick is this like, yo, I did not set up like emails properly. My bad. Yep. I need to freaking set up the emails properly, man. Settings. Come over to email services. Open up. We should actually connect like a domain. But yeah, I'll just get them like one meeting before asking them to like set up the domain. Because yeah, that is just gonna be better. Business profile. Why is like my business email over here as this? Holy shit. Yeah, that's why it was coming like the wrong thing. Yep, I'll just do it. So then at the rate mudboxmedia.co. I think this is a email. Nope. It's Suzanne at the rate hireindians.co. Is that a real email address? Yeah, it's a real email address. So I can definitely use that. And yep, what, like if we try to send the email again, like what does it say? Like let's see. Over here it says Smartbox Media. I'll actually name it to Suzanne. Because that is what is appearing over here. Like sawmill to blah 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 blah. So yep, let me just go over to settings and let's see. Automation, cold email, software development, LinkedIn cold email. When it comes to from name, let's see. Suzanne. Suzanne at the rate smartboxmedia.co. Boom. Let's now try to send our email. Mm-hmm. Why the frick have I not received it? Yeah. Maybe I've not added like the personalization fields, that's why. Or maybe I'm trying to use this, trying to like cheat the system and all. That's why it's not coming. So I'll just use this. I'll send a test email as well. It's landing in promotions and shit, bro. We'll have to see. How do I move it to primary? Boom. Hey, Samuel, just saw your LinkedIn. Just saw on LinkedIn that you offer. Oh, actually, I've not tested it for like deliverability, like if it's spammy or not. I just paste it in. Yeah, that's why. That you provide. Terrible idea. Yep. I think this could be the reason it's landing in spam and shit. Boom. Let's send it. Let's see, let's see. Did that go in spam? Like, mind you, we're not using like an actual domain over here, so that's why it's going in spam. Na 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 na. Where the frick did that email go? Boom, boom, boom. Go back. Hmm. Yep, I'll just add my name over here and then see the deliverability and shit. Save. Cold email. Software development, LinkedIn. Yeah, I'll just look at the email copy once again. Please. Let's try to send ourselves a test email again. Boo 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 boo. Yeah, so now it's working, but it's still going in promotions. Oh, hey Samuel. Uh, yeah, looks kind of decent. And for the second follow up, I just click on like wait for a reply on the email. And if we don't get a reply in one day, then we send another email. Boom. We send like a notification. If we get a reply, this will go in like the mobile app. Nah, my friend is actually going to the beach. Damn. She said we'll go in like 1 hour. After an hour. After I'm done with this video, and she's fucking going there, man. That's fucking shit. I'll speak to her, man. That's not done. I'm doing the work and I literally see her like walking across the road to the freaking beach. Damn, bro. Highest quality, like, creation in the entirety of YouTube, man. Yep. So what I'm now gonna do is I'll just freaking copy this email and I'll use like you never know what you get when you try out like weird shit. So this is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'll be like, hi, first name. I sent you an email yesterday. What didn't hear back? Would appreciate a response. This is what I said. So literally just copy paste the entire email and just send it to them. And then what I'm gonna do is like I'll send the third follow up, but I only wanna send it to people who have opened the email, because I think like instead of like sending like follow ups to people who don't even have opened your email, it's better to just send it to those who have done it. So I'll click on wait. I'll click on where's the event? Yeah, email event, and then I'll choose like what step to wait for. So we're gonna track like who else, like who all have opened like the email, and yeah, after that if we wait for one day, boom, and you wait for a contact reply. Actually, I'll name this like main email, so that we can remember, like, just to make our lives easier. I'll name it main email. I'll name this follow up one. Boom. Yeah. Let's track if people have opened the follow up first email. And yeah, after that we click like the timeout. I wanna add like one day. No, actually not. Like this won't make sense. So yeah, I'll click on this. Boom. Then we add another wait step where we wait for a reply. Contact reply on follow up one, and then we wait for the reply for a day. Like, let's say one day has passed and like a contact replies, then we send them a notification on like the phone, and if we have received a reply and the person has not replied back to us, then we simply click on yeah, in case like we send a notification, and in case the person does not reply to us, then we're gonna add like an if else condition. So yeah, if the person has opened the email, we send like the last follow up, and if they do not like reply to the email, yeah, we don't do anything. So we just, where's like the email events? Yep, events email event is open. So and the other thing which can happen is either someone opens the email or someone does not open the email. Boom, email event is not open. So those are the only two things which can happen. And if someone like does not open the email, we don't do anything. They can get lost and go out of the workflow. And if the email is open, we send them like an email. And I'll just copy this email. Yeah, I'll just write, hey, first name, just wanna know if the emails I sent out are relevant or not. Please see You're not on a list. I will not email you again after this because I hate spam as much as you do. Boom. Let's paste it over here and see. I hate uh, unwanted mails. Yeah, that's a better one. Boom. Yep, looks good to me. And that's like the second follow up. And boom. The workflow is ready. We're pretty much sorted and we're pretty much good to go from this point onwards. And we can actually like go ahead and start sending out the messages as well. Yeah, everything looks pretty freaking dope to me. Yep. Let's see what this Loomrit thing has come up with. If it's like actually good. So yeah, it's like I don't know. I tried other email verification things and all, but it was always better. Like it just says like 10% of the emails are good, and I will always be kind of skeptical because a company which is giving like 100% free email verification, it's kind of like sketchy, man. To be honest, like and kind of be skeptical, right? If you get what I mean, because I mean like how the frick are you gonna like verify millions of emails at absolutely zero charge? So yeah, that's it. And if we have like the company names, we can you like do an email verification inside here as well. So how many company domains do we have? Oh, like let's just try to do it. So like what we can do over here is I've already downloaded this, right? So in Leadwave, I'm planning on like adding like a system to add like email verification as well in the future and delete columns. But what we can do right now is if we have like the first name, last name, and the domain name, then we can verify like unlimited emails for free using like Leadwave. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. So I'll delete all rows except like the domain and the first name and the last name. So yeah, I'll just delete these columns and I'll rename it to like domain. What we're now gonna do is delete like all the freaking companies which do not have a domain because we can't like verify the emails from that. And I'll just come over here, I'll click on data, I'll click on create a filter, and I'll unselect all and only select those which are blank, and I'll just go ahead and delete all these different rows. Damn, that's a lot. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. So these are gonna be like 100% verified emails. Delete columns. No, I did not have to delete a column. I have to delete the row. Sorry. Yep. Now we only have like yeah. So now we only have people who we have like the names and the domains, everything. I'll download it as a CSV. I'll move over to Leadwave, and I think I need to like upgrade my account to like the unlimited plan. Damn, the owner does not have like unlimited accounts. Very freaking funny, man. Anyways, so over here you can come to like verified email finder and you can do like one by one. So you can enter like the first name, you can enter like the last name. So let's say like I want to find like the email of Todd Dickerson, who's like the founder of $100 million company. I just enter like his name over here. So let's say boom. So I'll enter Todd. I'll enter Dickerson, and company domain is clickfunnels.com. Yep, clickfunnels.com. Boom, and click on find email, and yeah, it'll give me like the verified email address of Todd. And these emails are like 100% verified, and it's so freaking great that even my phone fell down while filming. Anyways, after that, what we're gonna use is like the bulk email finder. So I'll just upload like the CSV file which I just created right now, and now we're gonna try to find like the verified email addresses. Boom, click on process CSV, and now it's just gonna do like the magic, and we should have like 100 or so verified email addresses in a while. And I'm also gonna like check on the WhatsApp number thing in the meantime, like how is the progress going over here. And one thing I forgot to tell you is you actually have to like you're supposed to have this tab open, because when you like leave it running in the background, it just simply does not work really well. So what I'll do is pause the video for like 1 to 2 minutes and just come out with this, like just let it verify. It will take like 1 to 2 minutes to verify the 500 or so numbers, and in the meantime in like 1 minute the email should be done as well. And when I'll come back, our email and our phones, it should be ready and it should be pretty much good to go. Actually, emails are done. So all the emails which we could find are here. All the emails which could not be found, they're here as well. So yeah, we can just download the results in a CSV file, come over here and watch it. And yep, I'll click on file, open, and click on upload. Boom. Let's see what the data is actually like, how many emails and everything we've gotten. And yeah, I can just simply like download it. And yeah, boom, boom, boom. So like these emails are like 100% verified, and you don't have to like actually verify them again. And you can like verify 10,000 emails exactly like this in one go, and you get like unlimited credit, so you don't have to pay for like credits or shit again and again. And in the meantime, I'll actually go ahead and verify the remaining emails as well, where we did not have a domain. So I'll try to see if I can like command Z them, like control Z, because I actually just deleted the. Yeah, no, we can actually do it. Let's freaking go. So now what I'll do is I'll delete all the all the entries where the domain actually exists, because we have already verified them. So I'll click on data, I'll click on like create a filter, I'll click on this, and I'll click on like everything except like blanks. So I'll remove the blanks, I'll delete all these different rows over here. Boom. Delete rows, delete selected rows. Boom. And then I'm gonna add like this, so all the companies where blanks are not present, and I'll just simply like download it. And yeah, I'll just simply like now verify these emails in the meantime, and after that we should be pretty much sorted. And in the like 2 to 5 minutes, like WhatsApp numbers, these remaining emails, everything should be done. And yeah, I'll actually like the reason I'm not doing it publicly, like email verification, is because I'm working on like the software in the backend, and obviously like the front end is not finished. So it's like a lot of complicated shit which you're gonna see, because I'll be using my own servers and everything to verify the email addresses. And once it's available for the public, then I'll use like the front end as well. So yeah, it will be added to soon to the Leadway platform. Yeah. Yep, so just a quick update. All of the emails which were there, so around 800 of them have been now verified. So I'll just open like a list of all the verified emails and just have a look like out of like the 800 how many were actually verified. So I'll just simply come over here, and after that we should be good to go. Boom. Yep, so we have around 400 emails. So yeah, I was correct. Half of these emails are verified, but that Loomred app, that stupid app, it was like, bro, only 10% of them are verified, which is like absolute stupidity. Because I would have lost out on like 400, 500 potential clients out of this email if I went ahead with that. And this email verification software will soon be live. The other thing I did is again like the WhatsApp numbers, all of them have been verified as well. And I'll just simply come over here and just download, like I can see like out of all these ones, 75 of them were WhatsApp numbers and 400 of them were not WhatsApp numbers. And this is obviously because I'm in the US, and people in the US, they don't use WhatsApp a lot. So if you're targeting a country like the UK or UAE or something, this is going to be significantly higher. So I'll just click on like the download button, I'll click on success data, and I'll click on like download list to CSV. So yeah, I'll just download like the CSV, and I'll go to chat GPT, and I'll give it like the exact sheet and tell it like just give me like the entries which are verified. So I'll just select this. uh yep. And after that, like I'll just find like all the I'll find like the original spreadsheet which I downloaded. I think this was it, like where it was the original spreadsheet. I think this was it. Yeah, this was the original spreadsheet. So now I'll just ask ChatGPT to give me a list of all the numbers. So I'll just say, hey ChatGPT, can you like go through all these spreadsheets? So the one which is named like WA number checker and all of that, it basically contains WhatsApp numbers which are valid. And I entered like all the numbers present in the bigger spreadsheet which is 2025 May 903, that spreadsheet, and I pasted all the WhatsApp numbers to just check if the WhatsApp numbers in the if they're valid or not. So what I want you to do is remove all the entries which do not include the WhatsApp numbers which are verified. So like from the main spreadsheet which is like 2025 May 903, just include the entries which have like a valid WhatsApp number and delete everyone else. So if the phone number field is missing, delete the entry. If the phone number field has a number, but that number is not a verified WhatsApp number, meaning it's not a number present in the WA number checker, remove that entry as well. So I should be getting like 75 qualified entries. Give me all the entries in a spreadsheet, and yeah, just give me the exact spreadsheet file which I can use so that I can reach out to them. The first column of the spreadsheet should be the phone number field. So yeah, this is a change I want you to ensure. The first field should be a phone number field, and the remaining fields can like exist as they already existed. So yeah, let me know once you've done this, and yeah, just give it to me. The final spreadsheet with zero errors, 75 entries should be there. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So what you're doing is basically we're removing all the numbers which are not like phone numbers from the original file, like valid WhatsApp numbers, and we get a spreadsheet with 75 entries, and we can actually start reach out to them. You can like reach out to people just from the numbers as well, but I think like we have the first names, so we can like use the first names in the outreach process as well. So US actually like banned sending like WhatsApp marketing messages using the AI. So I'll just show you. Meta API messaging banned USA. So this was done in like April 2025. April 2025, I think. Yeah, you can read this article. So from 1st April 2025, you cannot send like marketing messages via WhatsApp API in the US. So we'll have to use like a normal phone number with the Chrome extension. Now you can use like stuff like to reach out to people like using Go High Level as well. So yeah, you can connect your unofficial WhatsApp numbers, but it's another subscription. Like it's an add-on. You have to use like a third-party app, and it's just not worth it if you're only using it for outreach. If you're gonna only be using it for like outreach, I'll suggest like use like this thing, this extension. But I use it for a lot of different things. For example, like let's say someone signs up for my affiliate program, then I send like notifications and everything using WhatsApp, so it makes sense for me. But if you only want to use it for outreach, I'll just say like just use like an extension. This is Pro Sender. You can download it for free on like the Chrome Web Store, and I'll just upload like all the different numbers, and over here like all these different fields we can use it for personalization. So I'll just call it like the name. I'll just yeah, actually I can just try to use this like uh I'll just use like the first name question mark and send it over, because yeah, and boom. So I have like a gap of like 40 seconds between messages, and after every 5 messages we have like 100 second delay, and I'll click on send over here, and we should start sending out the messages. So there are 75 messages. Now it will automatically write the message and send it out as well. So let's just see how it actually looks like. Let's just allow it to send like one freaking message so that I can sleep in peace. And yep, in the meantime, what I'll also do is, if you remember, we have like two spreadsheets now, right? So I'll try to, uh, I'll ask ChatGPT only. Boom. The name of it was table export, and yeah, I think this is the one. So ChatGPT, no, actually I can upload like uh yep. Can you merge these two CSV files? So the table export file obviously contains like a lot more different fields, but it will include like a field for the first name, the last name, and the email and the company domain. And these fields are present in the second spreadsheet as well, the verified emails results CSV. So yeah, just include like just add the verified email results CSV file below the table export file, and the columns which we don't have data, for example like a lot of fields except like every field except like the first name, last name, and the company name will not have like a column. Like a column won't be present to with data enough, so data and stuff. So just like for the sake of it, just leave those columns and those entries blank, but like add the second CSV file below the first CSV file and populate the columns with the first name, last name, email, and the domain, and just give me like the final spreadsheet. And there should be around like 500 or 600 entries if I'm not wrong. Do not skip any entries, do not make any mistakes or errors, and give me the final file. Na 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 na. Type out the freaking message, man. Like, why you making me wait, my friendo? Boom. Let's just download the file, and now we can import it. So we come over here, we come over to contacts, we click on import contacts, we click on next, we upload like the CSV file we just downloaded. Boom. And yeah, we just like merge and map out all these different columns. So this is like the email, this is like the first name, last name, which is really all we want, and this is like, I'll actually just, yeah, social media link. Boom, 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 boom. Any other fields we need? No, I don't think so. Yep, let's just click on next and click on next, and over here I'll just say 9 May cold mail remote dev, and I'll add these things to the workflow, software development LinkedIn cold email, which is the name of the workflow we had just created. And yeah, I'll click on like start bulk import, and we should start sending out the mails now, and it should be pretty much good to go from this point onwards. And I'm not sure like why the frick is this not sending out the fucking messages, because this is really annoying, because like it works always, so why not working now? I'll stop the campaign, I'll restart it. Send. I'll just start it again. Boom, click on send. Let's see. Send or I'll eat your life. Send or I'll eat your life. Send or I'll eat your life. Yep. Let's just see the progress and everything. And yep, it has been added. So in like 1 to 2 minutes, it should be done. So yep. And WhatsApp is not working, so I'll just remove like the extension ones maybe. Or maybe this is a problem with the phone number. Or maybe I can like try to remove all the different fields from the spreadsheet, because that might be the reason like there are so many like issues and problems. So I'll just open the spreadsheet up and just try to remove like all the different fields except the first name and the number, because that's like the only field which you're using to personalize. So yeah, I'll remove this, delete column, delete column, delete column, Boom, we download it. Download a CSV. Stop campaign. Open WhatsApp web again. Open Pro Sender. Delete the spreadsheet. Upload it. And over here, we just call it, use the first name. Boom. And start sending. Hopefully it should go out now. Damn, what the frick is wrong with this? Courtney. Courtney, my love, your number is annoying me a lot. I'll maybe try to like remove the number altogether. Yeah. I'll remove the number, maybe after removing the first entry it should work. So I'll send the first one manually. And after that, I'll remove a number +1214. Where's +1214? Okay, where the frick? Like, I have to find a number now. Where the frick? Yeah, this is the one, +1204. No, not this one. Damn. Where the frick is that? I'll just remove an entry from this. Delete row. And download this CSV. And just use it with ProSend, and hopefully it should not give me the error. Because the only thing we can do beyond that point is just simply like, what can even be done? Just download the Chrome extension again. Yep, so now it's working. It sent the message to the second one. Yoon. Nice name, bro. Yeah, so WhatsApp is now being sent out. Cold email is now being sent out. And from this point onwards, we should pretty much be sorted. Once we get like the first meeting booked, then we like create an SOP for the entire process. We hire an appointment set and he does the fucking work. And yeah, I just like to book the first few meetings myself so that I actually know this shit works, and then we can hire like an appointment setter to do the work for them and stuff. And yeah, this will be added automatically soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yep, if you want the exact system built out for you, all these different systems for your exact company, you can go to the fucking description. It's really fucking affordable because I don't actually make my money from it. I make my money when you actually partner up with my friends and you use their softwares because they pay me a fucking commission. And also when you use my softwares, and yeah, that's how I actually make my money. So it's no extra cost to you. I'll build out these systems for you at extremely fucking affordable prices. I don't know, maybe in the future I stop selling that service, but I'm always selling something dope which is genuinely fucking valuable because I know all the fucking problems you're going through. So yeah, go check out the fucking description if you want to have a better fucking company that actually makes you more money. Have a lovely, awesome, beautiful, fantastic day ahead. Bye bye, man. Take care.